Yeah, sure enough. Now, this time it wasn't Mora the Explorer that did it. It was my left elbow. I tried to move my keyboard out of the way, but my left elbow hit the... So this is part 2. Looks like I'm uploading these in 2 parts again. If I had that video editing software, I could just throw them together as one vid, and then I'd be good to go. But it's giving me issues, so I have to put this in 2 parts. Anyway, I was going to kind of wrap this up. I thought it was very, very cute. If you watch, I'm going to be posting later the unboxing for it, so then you can see like every calendar card, so you can kind of see what they look like. Those are trying to upload. I think I filmed that though in like 4K 60 frames per second. I know I don't usually do a lot of videos on my phone right now because I don't have good internet, and it took me, I think, like 4.5 days to even upload like a short film with that much graphic quality. But I'm gonna try. I wish I could do all my content that way, but right now I have terrible internet. It takes so long to upload that, so I'm gonna try to keep my elbows off of that. I just thought I'd share that little moment with you. And as we continue part 2 of our weekend update as well, of course, this is a great time. Any of you doing Dark Moon Fair time walking this week, a great time to do it would be between today and tomorrow before we lose time walking for the week. And here's why. If you still need some rep, this is what I'm going to be doing later on today. I'm going to be logging in. And I had already run the weekend quest, which gives you, if you run time walking 5 times, I got a nice 200-piece gear. So if you're interested in getting a 200-piece gear, I would highly recommend that. I ran those 5. And then I got my piece, and then I got another chunk of some time walking badges. And what I'm doing is I'm going to go to Dark Moon Fair later today, now that it's live, get my 10%, then go buy my rep tokens, which give me that extra 10% rep that I need to finish on a few more reps for Wrath. I'm not going to finish all of them because there are some you actually have to go out and finish on your own, but these should give me at least a few more that I've been needing for some time. Those were the only reps I'm still missing, is some from BC and Wrath back then. I'm trying to go for that rep mount, but that thing might take forever, especially when me having to break back on gameplay recently. So yeah, we were going to check that on. This comes back from part 1. I had mentioned I was 178 item level. Here we go. I usually put on a different outfit. I know it came off because Winter Veil had ended as well. So I'm going to be going in to tidy that up. But I did make it to 178 at least, so I'm happy about that. You know, you can see I have a few other pieces of gear that's a bit higher than that. 187 there, it was 174, 168, 181. I'm still struggling with it. There's been some two-handed staffs and pole arms out there, but you have minimal attacks as a hunter. You can hold it, but it doesn't make a big difference. So I stick to that one. So I can, that's 187. There's my 200. And then, so what I'm excited about is I got 200 trinkets, and I already have a 200 ring. And so now I just need the rest of the gear to get it up to slowly plugging away towards 200. At least my next small goal is to hit like 180 plus. If you're all doing that, feel free to share what your item levels currently are. I'd love to hear that as well. And let's see. So that's one of the things I'm going to be working on this week. And then we can say... let me see, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. Ohana. So, a goodbye to 2020. A little reference from Pocahontas. So, with that said, like I said, Dark Moon Fair is going on this week as well. Time walking. As we've got the next tier coming up here as well. We got PvP Brawl. The Arathi Blizzard will begin this week as well. And a few of these will unlock for me because I was doing some of those this week as well. And then you can see also down here we've got the Torghast Beast starting the following week as well. But we'll get into that. And then we've got Call of Scarab coming a little bit later in the month. And then Martin Luther King Jr. Day as well. And then we'll cover that as well after that. So that's pretty much, I love my calendar kitties. Just to throw that in there. I know folks like it when I do that as I segue. So I'll throw that in. With that said, take 2 calendars to stay up to date on things. plug away. If you're ready to hit tier 2, call me in the morning. And once again, yes, we will see you later.